The answer we're looking for is Georgia. Nice job, Elsa. So that means, Elsa, you have 80, Sarah, you have 60, and Michael, you have 70. Close, but we have to say yes.
Stop that incessant chatter down there!
It's my upstairs neighbor, Mrs. Pumpkin Clanger. Come on. We bothering you?
Yes, I can't decide which is worse, your loudness or your ineptitude. Grunge is on Pike's Peak. He stashed the trail along the Continental Divide. Then he's going to that museum all about black cowboys in the Old West. Now nab him, you noisy ignoramus!
Always a pleasure, Mrs. P. Okay, Gumshoes, name the state. Is it Wyoming, Colorado, or Idaho? Remember the clues that we heard? Pike's Peak, Continental Divide, and museum about black cowboys. Elsa, your turn. What do you say?
I said Colorado.
Colorado. What do you think, Sarah?
I said Wyoming.
Wyoming. How about you, Michael?
I said Wyoming.
Wyoming. The answer we're looking for is Colorado. Nice job, Elsa. Okay, Elsa, you have 90. Sarah, you have 60. Michael, you have 70. Close, but Elsa's starting to pull ahead here. Hey. Did you see something just shoot right through here? I don't know what that really was. Did you see that just then?
Greg, tell your friends to be just a little more careful with their South American blowguns.
Yeah.
All right, I've got it now, so I might as well read the note that's attached here. It says, it says Top Grunge is in the Guyana Highland jungle with the Arawak people. He wants to lay the trail from Maracaibo to Angel Falls, the highest waterfall in the world.
Okay, thanks, Chief. Gumshoes, name the country. Is it Ecuador, Venezuela, or Suriname? Remember the clues that we heard? Guyana Highlands, Arawak people, and Angel Falls. Okay, Elsa, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I said Venezuela.
Venezuela. What do you think, Sarah?
I said Venezuela.
Venezuela. Michael?
I said Ecuador.
Ecuador. The answer we're looking for is Venezuela. Nice job, ladies. Okay, so that means, Elsa, you have 100. Sarah, you have 70. Michael, you have 70. Now, it is now time for the final clue of this round, which means it's time for you to make a decision. You have to decide how much you want to risk. If you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, though, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme Crime Bucks. Now, take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here's a portion of the world where we think Top Grunge is headed. Now, if you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, though, you may not want to risk quite so much. So, take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna risk? Yeah.
Okay, looks like everybody's ready. It's time for us now to get some information from the World Band Radio.
El pánico cundió durante la travesía nocturna cuando cientos de pasajeros, para escapar un cataclísmico mal olor, se lanzaron al Río de la Plata. El barco estaba cruzando este río desde Buenos Aires hasta Montevideo. Los oficiales trazaron este olor a un hombre en una gran motocicleta quien llevaba consigo una caminata de 3.300 kilómetros llena de podridos despojos de animales.
Okay, detectives, name the country. Is it Uruguay, Brazil, or Paraguay? Everybody's ready. Set those answers right down in front of you. I'm going to start with you, Michael. You have 70 Acme Crime Bucks. How much did you risk? You risked 10. Okay, so that means if you're right, you go up to 80. What did you say?
Brazil.
Brazil. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the answer we're looking for. That means you're going to go down 10 to 60. Sarah, you also had 70. How much did you risk?
10 Acme Crime Bucks.
Okay, if you're right, you go up to 80. What'd you say?
I said Brazil also.
Brazil. Oh, I'm sorry. That's going to take you down to 60 as well. Elsa, you have 100. How much did you risk?
I risked 20 Crime Bucks.
20 Crime Bucks. Okay, so that means if you're right, you're going to go up to 120. What did you say?
I said Brazil.
Brazil. That means you're going to go down to 80. Okay, so that means the answer we were looking for actually was Uruguay there. Elsa, you have 80. You're definitely going on to the next round. Sarah and Michael, though, we have to find out from you now who's going to go on, which means we have to do a tiebreaker. So what we're going to do is I'm going to name a city. What I want you to do is tell me what state that city's in. I'm going to keep naming cities until one of you gives me the correct answer, okay? So hands on the buzzers. Here we go. Pawtucket, Woonsocket, Newport, Cranston, Warwick, Westerly, Bristol, Providence. Michael.
Rhode Island?
Exactly right, Rhode Island. Means Elsa and Michael, you're going on to the next round. Nice job. Sarah, listen, you're a great detective. Sorry things didn't work out for you. We're sending you away now with something that's going to help you in your next case. Chief?
It's the official Acme Crime Net travel kit, and it includes a World Traveler's Atlas, an official Carmen watch, a Carmen sweatshirt, and a subscription to National Geographic World magazine. And our thanks for all your good work on this case. Sarah, I salute you.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, guys, listen, it's time for you now to go to Uruguay. You're going to try to track down Top Grunge and get the trail back. But I want you to know, we don't send our agents out into the field unprepared. Chief, how about a briefing?
All right. Here's the scoop on Uruguay. Founded by Spain in the 17th century, became independent in 1825. Now, nearly half the inhabitants live in Montevideo, the nation's capital. Now, the boys down at Photo Recon have put together a few slides. Plaza Independencia, Montevideo's main square. Now, Top Grunge may hide the Appalachian Trail among the trees and the grass. Case the Palacio Salvo. Built around 60 years ago, and at the time, it was called the ugliest building on the continent. Well, that will appeal to Top Grunge, so look for him there. Punta del Este, sun, sea, and sand. Now, Top Grunge just loves to strip down and air his dirty laundry. Look for him on the beach. The Stagecoach statue in El Prado Park commemorates the Coriola people who pioneered Uruguay. Check under the horse's hooves for the Appalachian Trail. You know, that reminds me of my ancestor, Pecos Arthur, toughest sheriff in the Wild West. He had only one flaw. He was afraid of horses. He was known as the walking sheriff. Plus, he had a thing about guns. The empty-holstered walking sheriff, they called him. And then there was that whole boot problem and the hat thing. He was scared of the dark, too, and he hated meat. He is a Wild West legend. Pecos Arthur, the barefoot, hatless, nightlight-using, vegetarian, empty-holstered walking sheriff. All right, Top Grunge and the Appalachian Trail are in Uruguay. Move out!
Okay, Gumshoes, here we are in Uruguay. Put the stuff down right here, if you will, please. Take a walk right over there. Let me show you what we have. Here are the locations where you might be able to find Top Grunge, the trail, and a warrant for Grunge's arrest. Now, the first thing you have to do is find the loot. That's the thing you need, the evidence you need so that you can get the warrant. Once you get the warrant, then you can arrest the crook. Now, connect all three of those, the loot, the warrant, and the crook, in that order in a single turn, and you get a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. Catch Carmen Sandiego, and you get that trip to anywhere in the lower 48 United States. Now, one more thing. You can pick any one of these locations that you want to, but if you happen upon the loot, the warrant, or the crook, you get a free turn, okay? Elsa, you were ahead at the end of the last round. You go first.
The Spanish Museum.
The Spanish Museum. Nothing there, okay? Michael?
Hotel Italiano.
Hotel Italiano. Nothing there. Elsa?
The University.
University. Nothing there. Michael?
Artigas Bridge.
Artigas Bridge. Nothing there. Elsa?
The Plaza Independencia.
Plaza Independencia. Nothing there. Michael?
Cattle Farm.
Cattle Farm. Nothing there. Elsa?
Stock Exchange.
Stock Exchange. The warrant. Okay, that's the warrant. Remember, you have to find the loot first. Remember some strategy. Go ahead.
The Punta del Este Beach.
Nice job. The beach. Top Grunge. Oh, you got two of them already, but remember, it has to be in the right order, so be careful here. Go ahead.
The Alkia restaurant.
The restaurant. Okay, nothing there. Michael, your turn.
Parochial Church.
The Parochial Church. Nope, nothing there. Elsa?
The Sweater Shop.
The Sweater Shop. Nope, still looking for that first thing. Go ahead, Michael.
Government House.
The Government House. Nope. Elsa?
The El Prado Park.
The park. El Prado Park. Nothing there. Michael?
Palacio Salvo.
Palacio Salvo. Nothing there. Elsa?
The Harbor.
The harbor.
The long and winding trail.
Oh, no, that's the first thing. That's the loot. Do you know where the other two are?
Stock Exchange.
Stock Exchange.
And
The warrant.
One more.
The Punta del Este Beach.
The beach.
Top Grunge.
Yeah.